The first set of Blokees wheels really won me over. I wasn't too enthused about the idea of Hot Wheels sized alt mode model kits, but they were fun, and more importantly, they had some personality. The next wave continues down the IDW comics route, which I really appreciate because that whole line was so influential, but we rarely saw that lead to physical representations of the characters. With this release here being Wreck and Rule, release C-02. But is it gas? Let's find out. Okay, so the usual, 12 to a box, no duplicates if you get the full box. If you get an individual model, it's down to your Howard the Duck. Each full box comes with promised one chase variant. There are 4 in total, 2 Roadbusters, 2 Springers, and these come with these little Diaclone sized drivers. Nice. Okay, let's open these up and get assembling. Wait a minute, who drew that? Honestly, they'll let anyone on these boxes, won't they? Each kit comes with a bag full of the pieces to assemble, another bag with a piece made of this strange metallic feeling material, and a card, and we've got my boy, Cosmos. Wonderful. So to assemble, you just snap everything together. It's fairly quick, and it's fun to put these together if you're anything like me, and God knows you'd be lucky to be. Instructions are still tiny on the back of these cards, which I do not like, but Cosmos here being in such vibrant colours isn't too much of a problem. We're left with a super detailed, very charming round boy. The whole body rotates around the cockpit, very satisfying. The cockpit can open up too, and it's great to just roll him around, spin him, indeed like a record, baby, and appreciate the heft of him. 2 accessories in this conspicuous hole here. One starting flag, I guess that's just a thing that Cosmos has now. And wait, is that the fucking iconic Wrecker's hammer? Get that on there? What a strong start. Okay, look, it's one of my favourite characters. I was always going to like it, but there's so much to like. Okay, next. Oh, wow, alright, okay, it's Overlord, part 1. Yes, we're getting both Overlord vehicles in one set. Look at this little tank. Very nice detailing. The turret moves around and we can open up the cover here. It's nice. Honestly, Cosmos being first probably sets up a precedent of diminishing returns, but this is very good fun. And look who's up next, it's Overlord Part 2, the jet mode. Look how sleek and dangerous he looks, proper pointy to the extent we could throw this clean through a big chocolate egg. I'm positive I didn't miss any pieces here, but I think perhaps one of the landing gear pieces is missing. I've never had a single missing piece in Blokees sets so far, so I'm willing to admit it may have bounced under the couch, but I don't think so. Anyway, together we've got some options for these lads. We can disassemble and get them into this dual configuration, a big mad tank. I like it, but truth be told, it's the other mode that got me excited. So let's get that together. And yep, that's the stuff. It feels so strange to have this tiny, quite heavy vehicle with such personality in my hand. Good on them. And hey, good on me too. Next up is Breakdown, the Stunticon sports car. And look, it's a sports car. Okay, that is less exciting than a flying saucer or a jet tank combo, but it's still very cool. And to have a wee breakdown like this, I mean, I have wee breakdowns all the time, but I mean this toy, it's great, it's weighty, and it's fun to vroom around. Coming up the driveway is Roadbuster, and wowee, this is chunky, very satisfying. This seems to be the base model, but it's no worse off for that. All the weaponry you could ask for, little rocket bays, and the big cannon on top that you can aim up and down and also extend. It's a good size too. I don't know if it's daft to use the Schleich Ice Tiger for such small things. Let me find something else here. Okay, yeah, okay, it's about half the height of a Schleich Ice Beaver. Tearing into your very arteries is Runamuck. We got Runabout in the last set, so it's good they didn't do a double in the same set, which they are known to do, and getting these two is certainly easier than getting both the Earthrise versions. There's a future-facing design for this boy. You get to the point you think, have I messed this up? But no, it's like this on purpose, and I kinda like it. Doors open, top piece flips up, it's great. And look, it's pipes from the Transformers. A little Cybertronian truck, the exhausts go up and down, the cockpit opens, and look how cute he is. I think we've all got a soft spot for pipes, don't we? I mean, you'd have to be a real sicko to get joy out of Pipe's destruction. Well, sickos rejoice, because we've got this crushed piece, which you can use the main pieces to create this mode, designed to evoke the time Pipes absolutely ate shit in the comics. I mean, thanks. Look at this little Iron Fist here. Adorable. A favourite of mine from the IDW days. I've got some artwork on my wall by some unknown artist, but they're a chubby little assault vehicle with a big turret on top. That spins, and it also chugs back and forth when you spin that wheel. Cockpit flips down, it's great. Shattered Glass would like a word, as they're the coolest one in the set, allegedly. I'll say that this is the most just a car mode besides Breakdown, since they're basically the same mould with different spoilers. But spoilers, I think this has a lot of character. Sideswipe here gets the scratched Autobot symbol on the front, and I'd like to put this down one of those big car play sets with the orange spiral lanes that go all the way down. You know those? You know those? Forget it. Look, it's Scoop, ready for action with their big, I don't even know what you'd call it here, some kind of, I don't know, well, it's nicely articulated anyway, and it's packed with detail. Check out the insides too. We'll be picking up all sorts around this house because this place is frankly a disgrace. You can't have pipes without huffer. I wouldn't allow it. And while they're the same mould, small differences like colour, making the cockpit piece translucent, really helps them stand out on their own. No smashed up piece for huffer though, as they'd never let something so stupid happen to them. And finally, it's the boy, it's Springer. And we get the... Look, I don't want to come across as ungrateful, God knows, but if I was going to get any of the special variants, I'd probably put this one at the bottom of the list. It's still cool, but the translucent look doesn't really work with the colours here, and the smoky plastic makes it all look a little dull. Still, a beauty of a design, and Springer's always welcome at my door, and for being smaller than Roadbuster, he's still very substantial. We get a little dude to assemble too, and you can eventually get them into the cockpit of any vehicle we've seen so far. They're tiny, they're actually smaller than a Diaclone dude, and they're certainly smaller than a Schleich Ice Mammoth. Ugh, I assume you want to see the pilot in all the vehicles? Right, okay, let's go. Happy now, you tyrants? Like the first set, I'm enjoying these a lot more than I thought I would. They feel like toy cars, like a Hot Wheels set. They don't feel hollow or insubstantial, and they're fun to pop around. Look, it's Iron Fist. What more do you actually want? You want them to transform? Listen, pal. Cheerio.